Hey there, and welcome to this Restore Nidra with a focus on deep relaxation. We live in a society that is very much on the go all the time, or as of late, very heightened emotions, sensitivities. We have this space of just a lot of yang, a lot of frenetic energy. And we tend to also, as a society, take those types of classes, right? We tend to take Vinyasa style classes or hit the gym or get some cardio in. And we don't really have a lot of focus or awareness around the space of relaxation, which is so important for our bodies to be able to heal, to assimilate, to be able to just surrender into a space of being. So these Restore and Yoga Nidra classes are really important to be able to balance out our lifestyle, right? We live in a very active sympathetic space, right? Our sympathetic nervous system is almost always on the go, not necessarily in a bad way, right? It's what's keeping us alive, right? Helping us to survive. But it has been a little extra stimulated, but we need to balance this space of the sympathetic system with that of the parasympathetic system, which is that deep rest and digest space. And this is on a physical level, an energetic level, a mental level, all the layers of our sheaths of energy is where this space of relaxation, assimilation, and healing can really take place, right? When we allow ourselves the space and time to slow down, to take those deep breaths to help activate our parasympathetic system, letting our bodies know that they are safe, that it's okay to just relax. It's in this space that we enter the space of healing, of expanded awareness, right? It's through this space of relaxing the body that we're able to even then begin to work with the mind, the emotional, all of those other spaces, right? We have to go through the body first, right? That's one of the reasons why asana happens before like a meditation, is so that we can help our bodies enter a space of relaxation, right? Through that movement, not only are we awakening the bodies a little bit, kind of getting the circulation extended out, but when it's in a restore like this evening will be, it's more of that space of being able to really stretch the muscles, relax the muscles, start to move into that passive space, and really breathe deeply to activate the parasympathetic system. And one of my favorite ideas about the parasympathetic system is that it goes beyond just the day-to-day activities, right? That's the sympathetic system that's working, the day-to-day survival. But the parasympathetic system goes into that deep space of rest and digest, right? Which means it's not the muscles that are working, it's not the brain, it's going even deeper into the subtle layers of our being, right? When our muscles are relaxed, when our brain is relaxed, our bodies have the opportunity to work within the cellular level of our existence. That's where we start talking about being able to raise the frequency of our vibrations all the way on a cellular level. But we need this stillness, this rest to be able to really work in that subtle micro space of cellular vibrations and cellular memories and formations of their receptors, right? So this space of rest and digest, this restore nidra, will help us calm our bodies so that our bodies don't have to worry about the messages that our legs are sending, our arms, or any of the messages from that we're receiving through the gateways, the 5 gateways, the senses. It's not processing all of that, right? So in the space of slowing down and calming down, we give our bodies the opportunity to work on a more subtle level, right? Again, that cellular space. And it's only when it doesn't need to pay attention to all of the other messages being received, all of this input, it's when we can calm, close the eyes, relax, that our bodies can then get into the cellular vibrations. It is also in this space that we're able to move beyond the conscious mind and into the unconscious mind, and through the rewriting of our cellular vibrations, also be able to create different imprints in our subconscious, our unconscious area, right? So we're shifting the memories and our reactions to responses, right? When we train on our cellular level to be more in this open, relaxed, gentle space, then our subconscious can also find that alignment with what's happening physically. It finds that also what's happening in the more mental, emotional realm. So really gives our bodies the opportunity to rewrite cellular vibrations, imprint new memories, and even rewrite samskaras, right? It's in this space of healing. We can start to break patterns, and we can start to end cycles. And so it's this space of working within the subconscious mind. And I love this about the parasympathetic system. And it's through taking the deep breaths, right? Our activators for the parasympathetic system are in our lower lungs. Shallow breathing, right, is sympathetic. So we're going to be breathing deeply all the way into our lower lungs so that we can really tune into the parasympathetic system. So we'll flow for about an hour into just a gentle space. We'll hold postures for about 3 minutes. So restore-ish, and it's a practice you don't need props for, right? This is about you and the earth, you and gravity, you and you. So I encourage you to, while we're connected to the earth, feel the earth holding beneath you. Earth has one of our most harmonizing resonance, right? Our home planet. So as you start to move into deeper layers of relaxation, as we hold postures a little longer, just breathe into the earth and connect into the earth so that we're really in a grounded, present space. If any postures are uncomfortable, or if you need any adjustments, or you have props or something you want to use, please feel free and don't hesitate. Please, this is your practice. Make it your practice. But we'll go through some postures again, holding for about 3 minutes, and then after that, when we enter into Shavasana, we'll move into again that space of relaxation. Right, that's where we get this space in the yoga classes through Savasana, but moving into an extended one as we move into the Yoga Nidra portion of this class. And what that will be is a systematic relaxation of your being. We'll begin in kind of the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body sheath, right? Our gross body, our what we eat, like our tangible, right? Our organs, all of this space is where we'll begin. And we'll begin with sending our awareness and breath to various spaces, and we'll give them just a gentle engagement. Right, just a gentle to help kind of release it, or we'll expand it, right? And this is just really opening up our ability to release any stored energy, or kind of just relax a little bit more. So we'll begin in the Annamaya Kosha. From there, we'll move into the Pranamaya Kosha by then keeping our body in that complete stillness, but sending our breath, getting into the physiological functions, our prana, our vital life force space, and sending our breath to various locations in our body. And we'll be able to relax just a layer more as we bring that awareness and surrender into that space. From there, we'll move into the Manomaya Kosha in service of the practice, right? So we'll begin to visualize the actual dissemination of stress, of tension, kind of depends on the area of the body, but we'll use some mental visualization to help us, again, relax a little bit more. So you can see we're slowly, just layer by layer, feeling into this doorway into relaxation. Right, slowly just allowing the system to move through our system so that we can relax even more. And so we'll eventually relax so much that we're just held in that space of bliss body, the Anandamaya kosha, just having ascended into the space of universal consciousness and just complete relaxation. So that'll be the practice. If at any point in time anything is uncomfortable, please feel free to adjust or find a different variation of a posture that works for you. Once we're in that Yoga Nidra by Nischala Joy Devi, we'll be moving through one of her scripts for this class, and it'll just be that, again, systematic space of relaxation. So now, beginning the practice, let's slowly make our way to a Savasana. So we'll begin in Savasana. So you're going to come down flat on the mat. Take up as much space as you need. And just taking a breath together. Exhale out all your current air. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And an open mouth, let it go. One more deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Allowing your awareness to rest on your breath. Flowing through your entire body. As you begin, just notice how your body is showing up today. Closing all conversations. Putting away any to-do lists. And feeling your entire body resting on the earth. You can make a couple adjustments if you'd like to help you just then find that space of stillness. And the breath sweeping through your body. As you become aware of sensation, your body's language. Allowing yourself to enter a space, being completely passive, just feeling the weight of gravity blanketing you as the earth holds you. Breathing here. Taking 3 more deep breaths. And gently bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet flat on the earth. About mat-ish distance, hip mat. Find a comfortable distance apart for you. And when you are ready, allow both knees to just fall over to the right. Feeling a gentle stretch along the outside of that left hip. Deepening through the breath. Breathing 3-dimensionally as you expand in the lungs, the ribs, the torso. Just tuning in to how this form feels within that physical body, the Anamaya Kosha. Using each exhale, if you'd like, as an opportunity to relax just a little bit more. What do you notice in this moment? Taking 3 more breaths. And take your time and slowly draw the knees so they're pointed back up to the sky. Pause for just a moment, feel the spine reset. And then as you're ready, allow the knees to fall over to the left. And again, feet are about mat distance apart. As you feel the stretch along the outside of that right hip. Perhaps noticing where else you may feel and experience this posture. awareness riding the breath as it flows through you, encouraging you, inviting you to relax just a little bit more. Three more deep breaths, pure awareness. Inhale, allow the knees to come back up to center. Let your spine just reset for a few moments. And then bringing the soles of the feet into touch, knees open wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands can be down at your sides. Maybe they're uplifted over your head. Find a spot. And allowing this to be completely passive. Again, just tuning into gravity and how it feels. Tuning into the earth beneath you. And tuning into your breath. Letting it flow freely through you. Breaking up blockages and moving them through the body and out the system. So we relax more and more here. notice that you're thinking, remembering, dreaming, or planning, draw back to the here and now and be a witness to your next 5 breaths. And as your breaths are complete, take your time, slowly bring your knees back into center. Send the legs straight out in front of you and take the legs a little wider than usual. They don't have to be super wide. Find a good comfy wide. Maybe they are a little bit wider. Maybe they're just a little bit more than mat distance. Just allowing some of that energy from the Supta Baddha Konasana to continue and flow out of the hips, down the legs, through the soles of the feet, and out of the body if it needs to be released. And really just allowing our bodies to soften here. Just completely being aware of the breath, the sensations within the breath, and just beingness. Just taking 3 more amazingly deep breaths. Feel the breath all the way down in the soles of your feet. And all the way up through the crown of the head. And deep breaths. When you feel complete, Bringing your knees in, and this time our knees are going to come into touch, and our feet are going to walk wide. You do kind of want to keep them flat on the earth, so don't walk them so far out that those outsides of the feet are coming up. Find it so that all four corners are firmly rooted into the mat. Bring those knees in. And just breathe all the way down into the pelvic bowl. Moving that energy around, feeling the support of the earth beneath you and the breath deep within you. Three more deep breaths. And taking your time, roll over to the left side of your body. Both knees come together. Left arm extends on out. And we just kind of relax to this posture. It's a modified fetal position. Just relax. You could also, if you'd like, straighten that left leg. Bring the sole of the right foot. Maybe it's in front, maybe it's in back. Again, maybe we're just cradling here. Find the spot for you to breathe in. To connect with your breath, with your body, with your breath within your body. To allow the mind to focus only on the act of breathing fully and completely. Continually expanding your awareness of ways you can relax just a little bit more. A few final more breaths right here. And if we're in a variation, such as this or this, come back, meet us in this fetal position, and we'll slowly begin to push ourselves up ever so gently up to seated. We're going to bend this left leg so that the sole of the left foot comes to the inner thigh here, the top of the right thigh. You do want to kind of flex the toes back towards the feet to help keep the safety of flex the toes back towards the knee to help keep the safety of the alignment here and of that structure. And then from here, we're going to square off over our left leg. And we're gently just going to come on over and relax into it here. So you can bring your hands into a little triangle. You can just pause right here. Find a spot to just relax. Take a few deep breaths to feel the breath in the shifted form. Alright, so now our back bodies have the air breathing into the kidneys. Perhaps feeling into the left hip crease. Whatever it is that you notice about this posture, about this form within your body. Stay with it without judgment, without analyzing, perhaps without even trying to verbalize the sensation. Just breathe and be present with it. breaths here. Feeling the massage in the digestive organs as we breathe all the way down into the belly. Final breath. We're going to move onto our bellies. So you can just send that left leg back, bring the belly to the earth, and we're going to take prone tree. So the right leg is going to come out at a 90-degree angle. We are going to, again, you can bring the triangle, you can do the crocodile style, or you can bring your hand directly to the mat as we just allow this gentle softening in our pelvic bowl. Just feeling the nuances, the subtleties of this posture as you breathe deep. And either remaining right here if this feels relaxing and delicious for you. If you would like, you're welcome to move into a gentle prone frog here. So just gently bending that left leg. Perhaps the toes touch, perhaps the legs are straight, perhaps it's somewhere in between. And taking your time, if you'd like, just a gentle prone frog. Again, just tuning into that pelvic bowl, breathing so deeply that the belly button kisses the earth. Feeling the breath just flow through you. What do you notice most in this moment? Five more deep breaths. And then as your breaths are complete, straightening the legs, moving into a crocodile. Again, you can have the hands at a triangle, perhaps you have them layered, forehead to them, perhaps the forehead's directly onto the mat. Your space to just reset the spine, find some alignment, some neutrality. Final deep breaths. And then we'll send the left leg or the left arm straight out to a 90. So left arm straight out. Right hand comes underneath the right shoulder. We are going to slowly begin to roll over to our left side body. Right foot perhaps plants in front. Perhaps it plants behind. And we breathe here. Breathing into the front of the left shoulder. Finding a safe, comfortable spot for that right foot. Breathing in to the back, the spine, and just returning to being a witness to you in this form, in this moment, right now. Three more deep breaths. When your breaths are complete, coming on over to your stomach, returning to a brief crocodile. Again, hands can come underneath the forehead. Forehead can connect to the earth. And then we will roll over to the right side body now. Right arm extends forward. And again, find that posture you took on the other side, mirroring it here. So again, if we took our a little bit more of a fetal position with the knees together, feel free to take that if that's what you took. Perhaps you took another variation with the sole of the foot flat in front of or behind. Wherever it is that you found the space of relaxation on the other side, please find it here again now on this right side. notice that you've gotten lost on a thought trip, draw back to this present moment experience, the here and now, to be a witness to yourself in your practice. Three more breaths. And as you feel complete and satiated in your breath, take your time, slowly push yourself up. We're going to bring that right leg forward, so right knee bent. Move a little bit so you're on the sits bones. Sole of the right foot to the top-ish of that left quad. Left toes flex back towards the knee. Square off over the right leg and just allow yourself to drape over. Breathing deep into that hip. Relaxing just a little bit more. More deep breaths. With each exhale, relaxing just a little bit more. Taking your time, using the strength of your hands to help push you up. We're going to move into that prone tree with the left leg bent. So right leg comes on back. Left leg finds that 90-ish degree here. Again, typically want to keep the toes flexed back towards the knee to help keep some of that alignment, but feel into it. Again, just allow yourself to completely relax. Let the breath sweep through you, just with curiosity, seeking to understand how this form feels in the body. Without judgment, without analyzing, letting go of all expectations, to just be a witness to the sensations that are arising. What is it that you notice here? What do you notice about your response to being in stillness and quietude? The physical response, the emotional response, the mental response. And whatever that response is, draw back to the here and now for 3 more long breaths. And then moving into a second set of prone frogs. So again, you can bend the knees, you can play with them being a little bit straighter, be gentle, however you'd like. Soles of the feet maybe touch, maybe they're anchored on the earth. Getting a little deeper into those inner thighs and just allowing the pelvic bowl to relax. Tuning back into the breath. Feeling the ebbs and flows, the undulations created by the act of breathing. And feel that energy, that prana, move throughout your entire being. Each inhale, nourishing your cells with the oxygen molecule, inviting in, revitalizing relaxation. 3 more deep breaths here. Straightening the legs, coming into a second set of crocodile, just allowing the entire front of the body to connect into the earth. Again, perhaps we have a triangle, perhaps it's a layer, however feels comfortable for you to lay here, spine neutral, and breath big and long. Three more long, full, aware breaths. Take your time. Gently push yourself partially up. That right arm now is going to come out straight to that 90-degree angle. Right, we're going to slowly bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder and start to come on over to that right side body. Again, the left foot can be grounded in front of the right leg. It can be behind the right leg. It could even just be cradled. Find a good spot for where your body is showing up today. And breathe deep. Allowing the breath just flow along the whole front, that right shoulder, the collarbone, all the way down to the right fingertips. 3 more really deep breaths. As big of a breath, as three-dimensional of a breath as you can. Breathe deep 3 times. Taking your time, returning to your belly, giving yourself just a second, and then coming on over to your backs, coming into a final Savasana. We will be moving directly into that Yoga Nidra, so if you'd like to cover up with a blanket at this time or anything like that, please feel free to find that comfort. But we're going to come into this final Savasana. Give yourself final little wiggle, shake it on out, let it all go. Shake anything that's still sticking to you off from your being. Let a few breaths flow through you. Making any adjustments you need to find complete and total relaxation. Allowing stillness to come into your body as all of your energy begins to settle and ground. Feel your breath washing over you, seeking any space that needs just a little bit more awareness, a little bit more relaxation. Resting your awareness on your breath. Allow the eyes to close if they're not already. Make any final adjustments so that the body can be as comfortable as possible and completely relaxed. Now, you can totally let go. Notice if there is more pressure. Notice if there is more pressure on one side or another. If one side of the body is tighter or looser than the other. And remember to breathe evenly and gently, and if possible, through the nose. Bring the awareness to the right leg. Stretch out the right leg from the hips to the toes. Squeeze the right leg and be aware of all the muscles from the toes to the hip. Inhale and raise the leg a few inches. Exhale and relax the leg. Roll it gently from side to side and allow it to relax. And bring the awareness to the left leg. Stretch out the left leg from the hips to the toes. Squeeze the left leg and be aware of all of the muscles from the toes to the hip. Inhale and raise the leg a few inches. And exhale, relax the leg. Roll it gently from side to side and allow it to relax. Bring the awareness to the right arm. Stretch out the right arm, splay the fingers, make the fist, make the hand into a fist. Squeeze the right hand and arm and be aware of all the muscles from the fingers to the shoulder. Inhale, raise the arm. Exhale, relax the arm. Roll it gently from side to side and allow it to relax. And bring the awareness to the left arm. Stretch out the left arm and splay the fingers. Make the hand into a fist. Squeeze the left hand and arm and be aware of all of the muscles from the fingers to the shoulder. Inhale, raise the arm. And exhale, relax the arm. Roll it gently from side to side and allow it to relax. And bring the awareness to the buttocks. Inhale and gently squeeze the buttocks and feel all of the muscles on both sides equally. And exhale, relax. Allow the buttocks to relax and soften as you feel the floor supporting them. And bring the awareness to the abdomen. Inhale and expand the abdominal muscles. And exhale, relax and allow the abdomen. Exhale, relax and allow the abdomen. Exhale, relax and allow the abdomen. Exhale, relax and allow the abdomen to soften. Bring the awareness to the chest and lungs. Inhale as the chest and lungs expand. And exhale, allow the chest, lungs, and heart to relax. Observe how the breath has become smooth and gentle. Inhale, gently squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, relax. Roll the shoulders back gently against the pillow or floor and away from the ears. Relax. Observe the neck. Slowly and gently roll the head to the left and then to the right and back to center. Bring the chin down slightly toward the chest. Allow the head to find its natural center. Relax. And bring the awareness to the face. Inhale and close the jaw. And exhale, allow it to open. Relax. Observe the leap. Observe the lips and cheeks. Inhale, squeeze them together. Exhale, relax. Bring the awareness to the eyes. Inhale, squeeze them together. Exhale, relax. Observe them becoming soft. And bring the awareness to the space between the eyebrows and the forehead. Inhale, raise the eyebrows. And exhale, relax. Feel an imaginary hand soothe away any tension on the forehead and all the warrior lines. Allow your face to become soft and smooth. And observe the heaviness of the physical body in its relaxed state as it is freed from the tightness of the muscles. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath down the legs to the feet. Allow the feet to relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the ankles. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the calves and shins. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the knees. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the thighs and hips. Allow it to replace any tension or discomfort. Relax. Allow the breath to return to normal. Observe the feet and legs as they become heavy with relaxation. Relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath down the arms to the fingers. Allow all the muscles, the nerves, the bones, let it all just relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the hands. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the wrists. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the forearms. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the elbows. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the upper arms and shoulders, allowing it to replace any tension or discomfort. Allow the breath to return to normal. And relax. Observe the hands and arms as they become heavy with relaxation. Notice how the limbs feel heavy and still, how they weigh down the rest of the body like anchors. When the limbs are still and heavy, it encourages the rest of the body to be still. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the buttocks. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the pelvis and pelvic organs. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the abdomen and all of the abdominal organs to relax, releasing blocked energy from all the pelvic and abdominal organs. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the chest, lungs, and heart. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the throat. Allow the breath to return to normal and relax. Observe the front of the body as it becomes soft with relaxation. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the lower back and spine, to each vertebra, muscle, and nerve. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the mid-back and spine. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the upper back and spine, between the shoulder blades and the heart. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the shoulders, the neck, and the base of the head. Allow the breath to return to normal. Relax. Observe the back as it comes closer to the floor in relaxation. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the entire brain. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the jaw, allowing it to replace any tension or discomfort. Relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the lips and the tongue. Relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the cheeks and nose. Relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the eyes, behind the eyes and eyelids. Allow the eyes to soften and relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to the forehead and temples. And relax. Inhale deeply. And on the exhalation, send the breath to relax the scalp. Allow the breath to return to normal. And allow the entire face to soften and become smooth like the face of a baby. Observe the body. Notice if there is any part of the body that does not feel completely relaxed. Go back to that part. Inhale. And as you exhale, encourage it to relax. Notice how the body has become very heavy with relaxation. Observe the heaviness of the legs, the arms, the back, the head, knowing you are able to move if necessary, at the same time not wanting to. Enjoy the feeling of letting go. Observe the breath once again. Notice how still it becomes as the body relaxes. Observe the breath without controlling it as it comes and goes without any strain. It is so gentle. You can barely feel the chest moving. guide this gentle breath to remove any subtle tension, thoughts, feelings, or memories in the feet. Gently brush the ankles, the lower legs, knees, thighs, and hips. And relax. Guide this gentle breath to remove any subtle tension, thoughts, feelings, or memories in the fingers, the hands, wrists, forearms, elbows, or upper arms. Letting go of what you are holding with the hands and arms, and the gentle breath to the shoulders. Let go of your burdens. Relax. With that gentle breath, touch the buttocks and pelvis. Allow the abdomen to soften. Touch the chest, lungs, and heart, releasing old pain and hurt. Touch the throat, releasing any unsaid words. Relax. Send the gentle breath to the base of the spine and allow the breath to slowly come up through the middle spine to the upper spine, releasing deep-seated heartache from behind the heart. Relax the shoulders and allow the neck to be an open connection between the heart and head. Relax. Gently relax the jaw, the cheeks, and nose. The eyes soften and draw into the inner sight. Relax the eyelids, the forehead, and ears as they draw inward to the inner sounds. Relax the entire scalp and bathe the brain with relaxation. Observe the last bit of tension leaving the body through the top of the head. Relax. Allow the gentle breath to touch the mind and feel all the subtle thoughts. And relax. Slowly bring the awareness to observe the gentle breath as it enters and leaves the body. As it enters, feel it bringing vital energy and healing energy. as it leaves, feel yourself letting go of thoughts, feelings, tensions. Notice a lightness and a feeling of detachment from the body, mind, and all worldly cares. Inhale, bring in that vital healing energy. And exhale, letting go of thoughts, feelings, and tensions. Begin to go further within your heart to look for that place of stillness, peace, and joy. This is your place of ultimate relaxation, a wellspring of healing energy. Find that place and rest there. gently bring the awareness back to the breath. As we slowly relax the body, we will now gradually awaken the body. Begin to increase the inhalation and feel energy entering with the breath and awakening the body. Observe the body recharging with fresh, vital energy. As you inhale, feel the energy come through the top of the head. Inhale, guide the energy down the spine to its base, and exhale. Inhale, revitalize. Slowly and gently bring the awareness back to the breath. As we slowly relax the body, we will now gradually awaken the body. Begin to increase the inhalation and feel energy entering with the breath and awakening the body. Observe the body recharging with fresh, vital energy. As you inhale, feel the energy come through the top of the head. Inhale and guide the energy down the spine to its base. Exhale. Inhale, revitalize the internal organs. And exhale. Inhale, embrace the heart with healing energy. And exhale. Inhale, feel the lungs and feel the throat open. And exhale. Inhale, allow the energy to move down the arms to the fingers. And exhale. Inhale, allow the energy to move down the legs to the toes. Exhale. Observe the body as it tingles with a vital healing energy. Keeping the eyes closed, continue to inhale and exhale deeply as you slowly move the toes, the fingers, the legs, and arms. Gently roll the head from side to side. Stretch out the body. Observe how deeply relaxed the body is in its awakened state. Observe how deeply relaxed the body and mind have become. Slowly allow the eyes to open halfway and observe that you are deep within, looking out through the windows of the soul. Notice how the world looks to you as the first ray of light enters your eyes. Allow the feeling of peace and stillness that is your essential nature to spread through your life and share it with all you meet. Such a joy and an honor to practice with you today. I hope you found such a deep state of relaxation. There was so much joy and gratitude in my heart, bringing my hands to my third eye center, the seat of my highest self, and from here bowing down in acknowledgement of the light within you. Namaste.